Hey, you guys. Welcome back. It's TheNutCase, Casey Nicole, and I'm back again with the shenanigans here on the NutCase Network. Y'all, I just wanted to do a little, collective reading. There's no particular title or anything, unless, you know, the title that you see, but I don't know what this is about. We're just going to see what Spirit wants you to know. Oh, wow. So I feel like I'm meant to do this. All right. If y'all are new here, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you to everyone who's already subscribed to the channel. I hope y'all had a great holiday. I hope you guys are enjoying your lives. I hope you woke up feeling rested, rejuvenated. Let me drink some water, y'all. What's going on? I'm feeling real mellow today. It's like a really mellow day. Hold on, you guys. Let me get a cough drop. I need a cough drop. Y'all, I've been sleeping all day. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you guys. I've been sleeping all day because the kids are gone, okay? Taking me a little rest day. And it feels good. Hold on. Sorry. So unladylike. But I'm a human, so, you know. I love it. Let's see what's going on. Y'all know I'm goofy. I appreciate all of you guys who are here. I really love y'all. I love the channel. I love you guys commenting. You know, coming together, all that beautiful stuff. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors. What is it that you want my collective to know? What is it that they need to know? Transformation. Okay, so we have transformation. You could be a Scorpio. You could be just transforming your life right now. You are changing the way that you do things. I feel like some of you guys are changing your appearance, like the way you wear your hair, the way you get your hair cut, the style of clothes that you wear, the jewelry that you buy, the makeup that you use, even down to like the products that you have to clean your home could even be changing. It's like you're finding a way of doing things differently, because I feel the way you've been doing things your whole life has served you well because you're here. But you know you need to adjust. You need to adjust to where you are, where life has taken you. You need to recalibrate. That's how you feel in your mind. Okay, deception number 25. Because you're doing all of this, you're doing all of these things, you're making all of these changes because you no longer want to lie to yourself and you no longer want to be lied to. A lot of people's dark energy, a lot of people's deception, a lot of people's the instability, the uncertainty, the murkiness of your relationships and experiences, whether they're platonic or romantic. All of these relationships have been questionable. they've been confusing, you know. So it's like, you know, you need to change something about yourself because you're confused. You're also not lying to you. It's like, you're not confused, but you're confused. It's like, you know what you want, but for so long, you never knew how to get there. So it's like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, you were kind of deceiving yourself as to what made you happy, to what brought you joy, to what you really wanted. You were lying to yourself about it. Yeah, and now it's like you have to trust yourself. It's like now you have to, I'm please don't take this the wrong way when I say this, but now it's like you have to jump off the bridge, jump off the cliff, figuratively speaking, not in real life, okay? It's not what I'm saying. It's about taking a leap of faith. It's the Fool card. It's trusting yourself to know that because you felt deceived for so long, wherever you're going now, it's okay. Because a lot of you feel that it's better than where you've been. And then at the bottom, overall, we have things are not what they seem. So let's read a few cards. Transformation number 20 says, things are changing. Get ready for your new journey. It will be life-altering. So definitely Fool card energy, definitely Death card energy, transformation, changing, going to a new phase. It's a new journey. It's a new... Some of y'all, it's a new decade of your life. Some of y'all have had a birthday where you turned 20 recently. You could have recently turned any milestone age, or it could be an age that is approaching. So, for example, you could be turning 20, or you could be 19, approaching your 20th year. And the same goes for 29 and 30, 39 and 40, 49 and 50. But you're making adjustments. You're recalibrating yourself because you know that it's time for a new phase. And I believe if you look back into your life, I'm pretty sure that you have experienced this before in different stages. So if I look back, I'm 29. I think that's what's conflicting me so much about life, is because for whatever reason, like this past year and last year, 28 to now, man, it's like a switch went off in my head. And I was like, well, bitch, you know, what is this? You know, what is life? You know what I'm saying? What am I doing? You get what I mean? Like, it was a switch. And it was like, well, listen, it actually started more like around 25. I was getting restless. So you could be 25 because that 25 is here, right? And that was a time where I was getting restless and I was like, look, something got to shake in this bitch, okay? Because I have to get my life in order. And no matter what age you are when you reach that point, it doesn't mean like if you're 39 turning 40 that you don't have your life in order. It just means that whatever you've accomplished thus far is now reaching its peak. And as you come over that ridge, you have to figure out how you're going to continue to push forward. So I feel like that's where a lot of you guys are at. And as you're making changes, as you're feeling yourself changing, you know that certain things in your life can no longer... You can no longer be oblivious to certain things in your life. You have to make changes, okay? So let's read deception. That one is saying, use your discernment. Someone is not being honest. Make sure it's not you, okay? And that's what I felt. I feel that a lot of people have been dishonest towards you, but also you have been dishonest to yourself and done yourself a disservice by not addressing those hidden factors or hidden emotions within yourself. It's like, look, it's like you're looking in the mirror like, look, I gotta do what I gotta do. You know? You're admitting it to yourself, okay? And that's good. That's okay. That's what we're supposed to do. But people make it seem like it's so bad when you admit defeat, or they feel like it's admitting defeat. But it's not really defeat. It's actually ascension. But because of like outside, I feel like y'all have some things going on with feeling the outside influences and feeling the pressure of what you feel like you should be doing versus what you are doing. So that's why Spirit is saying, trust yourself. 1111 was just on a timer. I know I'm doing the right thing. And you could definitely feel like that. I know I'm doing the right thing. I know I'm doing the right thing. But there's so many people who have tried to like deceive you, trick you about your own dreams, that you don't trust yourself. Okay, the card says, you know what to do. Stop doubting yourself. That's literally all the card says. Is one line. You know what to do. Stop doubting yourself. Okay? And I'm an honest girl. Okay? I'm an honest girl. You know, I've always been an honest girl. And I'm now officially feeling as if I've graduated into an honest woman, right? So with me being that way, it's like, I got to be honest with y'all. Like, I have been feeling, and I know you have been seeing in my videos, like some weird transition / confusion about what I need to be doing. You guys have to understand, like, I'm a human, right? And I hope that my humanality, that's what my prayer is that my humanality will be able to show you your own strengths. My humanality will be able to help you see yourself as a human, to not judge yourself so hard, to understand that people, including ourselves, make mistakes and have to learn lessons. The ebbs and flows of life, the rises and the falls of life, the plateaus of life, all of that is a part of life. And it's really shitty at times, but if you think back on all the crazy stuff that you've been through, it's like if you were to tell your life story to people, there would be parts in there that would make you laugh. Like you would have to laugh at some of your dirt. It just is what it is. Like to me, that's how I feel. So I feel like you guys are at a point where, yes, you could be feeling those types of emotions where maybe you're ashamed of what you've been through, or maybe there's anger or resentment for what you've experienced in life. But there's also the part that you have to play in the equation that should remind you that as you are a human, so were those other people who did things to you. They were human, they were humans as well. Oh, excuse me. I feel like, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm not going to sugarcoat y'all in these readings because I feel like this is going to be a series of really like deep readings. So if that's what you're into, then cool. But, I understand if it's not, and it's okay. I love y'all all the same, right? But when I was just explaining how you have to realize the humanality between you and the other people who deceived you, it's like my throat didn't want to let me say that. And I just feel like some of you guys, including myself, have struggled with not being able to see empathy or not being able to have empathy for other people. A lot of us have judged. A lot of us have persecuted others so vigorously, especially in the tarot community, for being human. And I think that's what I'm battling with, like with the content, with the channel and things like that. It's like, how do we get to a solution of just being human? Because that's what tarot is supposed to be for, right? Tarot is supposed to elevate you mentally so that you can see where you need to improve as a tool, just like a book, just like a curling wand, just like a set of, clippers, just like an instrument. It's a tool to elevate you to a higher perspective so that you can realize the humanality in not only yourself, but in everything within the universe. And I just feel like we're getting away from that. And that shit is, it's kind of whack. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm just saying, I guess I want to find a solution. So, what is it? You know what I'm saying? This is what we're supposed to be using this tool for. What is that solution? To help us all elevate to a higher level of consciousness in order to raise our spiritual vibration and be able to have the gifts that God truly intended for us, At the bottom, the overall energy, number 5, which is a number of change, which is a number of conflict. It can be a number of obstacles, okay? It says someone may be wearing a false mask. Pay attention, okay? These cards, to me, what I'm getting is like, some of you may be the ones wearing a false mask. Or you were at a very recent point in your life. Or you may feel like you are in the near future. And there is a connection between that energy within you and the energy that's flowing into your life. It's a balance that I feel like, and the message I feel like Spirit wants you to know is that, like, you have to embrace the fact that you don't know everything, or embrace the fact that you can't prevent everything. Sometimes you just got to deal with shit that you don't want to do. And if you take it with take it in stride versus, trying to like nitpick at everything and put everything in a place and put everything in a box and this is how it should be. It's like, you'll be better off taking it in stride. Some of you guys already know this, right? But you need to trust yourself, which means not just trust that you know this, but you need to start to incorporate that emotion into every thought during the day. Like, it's really hard. And that's why I'm struggling. Like, I see a lot of like changes going on just in the world, and in my spirit, I'm very receptive to it. And I'm struggling. I'm never going to be that bitch that come on here and be like, I'm perfect all the time. Y'all know that's not me. So the energy that the universe is in is causing like a tug of war within me. And I know it's causing a tug of war within you guys. And it's erupting in every avenue of humanity that you could see. So it's like, come on, like, what do we need to do? Because I'm trying to survive. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to build up my bloodline. So, I could go chill, in the spiritual realm for a little while, guide my little grandbabies and great grandbabies for a little while, and then come back as a baby. And everything will be better. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Shoot. Come on. That's like my dream. To do something in this lifetime, to do something to change humanity so that I can live my life, evolve into a spirit, Guide my little grandbabies and great grandbabies. Watch my line just evolve into greatness. And then come back as a baby to get to like take advantage of all that. You know what I'm saying? And then do more, okay? Like, I feel like that should be everybody's thought. It's the easiest, most relaxing, comfortable thought. Is to just have positivity. And part of that means, listen, it's not always easy, but part of that shit means that you got to own up and take accountability for when you was lying to yourself. You got to own up and take accountability for when you might have been being deceptive. It is what it is. How can we be better though? It's the solution for me. So what else does my collective need to know? Oh, in regards to the situation. Guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors. What else does my collective need to know? Despair. Okay, so it's an energy of lack. It's an energy of darkness, feeling dark within yourself. Not knowing where your next meal is going to come from. Not knowing where, where you may be able to lay your head. It's an energy of desperation. Despair, desperation, being desperate, lying to yourself to survive, lying to others to survive, being mentally plagued by a feeling of inferiority or a feeling of being left out, not being in the it crowd, a victim mentality. Someone who's just lacking and feeling as if they're lacking. What else? Distant horizons. I feel like this reading is about you guys having dreams of where you want your life to be, but not knowing how to get there, and then not believing in yourself long enough to pursue that dream. When I was shuffling, I saw unexpected income. So it's like when you have despair, distant horizons, and unexpected income, it's kind of like, okay, you're either believing that what you dream of is an illusion, or you have a certain level of hope about your future, about your life, but for whatever reason, you can't achieve it, or you feel as if you can't achieve it. And that could be the lie that you're telling to yourself. That's why things may not be what they truly, that's why things aren't what they truly seem, because maybe you're not truly believing in the power that you have to accomplish something. It's like there's an anchor on this card. So it's like for that ship to fly, it had to like literally just break the whole anchor off of the ship. There could be nothing holding this back. And I feel like that's what some of you guys are needing to do, is break the anchor off of your own like psyche. What's this? Despair and distant horizons. Poverty, wow. A lot of you guys just didn't have a great life growing up. A lot of you guys were just dealing with things it's like you were dealing with things that you really shouldn't have had to deal with. But I struggle to say that, because who's to say what you shouldn't have to deal with, Like, who's to say what's the right childhood, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's a questionable thing that some people don't want to address, because everybody is so stiff about the upbringing, okay? And there's things that you should not be exposed to as a child. I understand this. But who's to say what is the right way? Because there's so many beautiful people who come from really rough situations. And there's so many truly ugly people that come from very beautiful situations. So I just feel that a lot of the readings that you've had lately, you guys, have been focused on like childhood trauma or like deep-rooted, deep-seated issues that create delusions or illusions in your mind. And I'm just keeping it a buck. So it's like, not only is it a combination of the lies that people told you, but it's also of the lies that you're telling yourself. It's like a deadly cocktail, okay? Then we have privileged lady at the bottom and courthouse at the back. It's like, I feel like you're trying to educate yourself or gather knowledge or do research about what you need to do to take care of yourself, or for some of you be taken care of. Like, if you've been in a lot of situations where you feel like people do not take care of you, or that your feelings are not important, or your needs are not important, it's like you're trying to figure out how to get people to take care of you in the way that they should. And that's why it's not working. It's because you need to figure out how to take care of yourself in the way that you should be taken care of, and then that will attract what you want. Now, for others of you, that's why I said earlier that you're gathering information on how to take care of yourself, or like how to make sure that you're taken care of, like by the universe. So it's like you've already reached that conclusion that you can't look to be taken care of by other people. But now it's like, how do I take care of myself? What do I do? I think it's all about trying new things, you know, and doing things that you usually, you know, might not do, but things that, you know, things that make you feel good, like trial and error. I'm trying to figure out which deck I want to use. Yeah, come here, you newbies. Let me break these new ones in. I hope y'all like the video. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, you know. That regular old boring stuff. And I'm just going to put this one up. I'm not going to put the intro on it. I'm not going to edit. I'm just going to put them up. I hope y'all have enjoyed the intro. It's cute. Thank you for all of your compliments and well wishes. Okay. What is going on? What is the message for my collective guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors? I didn't want to turn on the light either. Like, it's pretty, like, I don't know. Today is Labor Day when I'm recording this, and it's pretty gloomy outside, you know? Like, it was a little sunny earlier today, but it really wasn't like a really, like, bright, sunny day. I feel the energy shifting. I feel like the static in the air about, like, why did Game of Thrones pop up in my head? Winter's coming. I swear. Like, that's literally how it feels, though. It's like a static. Like, you know, in Game of Thrones, everybody knew the White Walkers. They were coming. That was horrible impersonation. But yeah, they were coming. And everybody could feel it. And everybody was tense as fuck. And shit was hitting the fan. Sorry. I guess, yeah, that's what it was. And that's how I feel like the energy is in the collective. Like, it's so weird. And either you're going to be one of these folks that's out here still lying to themselves, or you're going to be, ooh, I need to light an incense. Something's about to go down in this reading. Either you're going to be one of the people who's lying to yourself, ooh, or you're going to be one of the ones that's, you know, embracing the truth from within and around, surroundings. Interesting. It's so weird. I don't know what that noise is. Do y'all hear that noise? Let's see what is going on. What is it that my collective needs to know, God? What is the message? Ooh. All right. So we got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. This is how they look upright. I feel there's an energy of needing to not hide anymore from things. Needing to take action. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Needing to take action. Needing to stop waiting. Stop procrastinating. An energy of needing to stop hiding yourself. Stop hiding your energy, or stop hiding your gifts. Stop hiding from challenges right now, because it's debilitating you at this point with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It's debilitating you. It's making you, in a world where you could be self-sufficient, you are needy or relying on others. And that's like the same as this privileged lady, but, you know, in the reverse, like not having what you need. Let's see. Can I get one more? What is this about? What is the message? Okay, the Sun. All right. It's like someone is unstable. I feel like you need to shine a light on whatever instability that you feel or have within your life. There's instability, and it's like it needs to come out into the open. It needs to be illuminated. There needs to be action that's taken. Okay, because I feel like if this continues, then there's going to be a lot of loss, like within your life. At the bottom, we have the Lovers and then the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like there needs to be a decision made here to take control of the situation, but like be independent. There's a need to rely on yourself for gratification. It's like, I feel like this is the energy of someone who was taken care of maybe throughout some point of their life, or they want to be taken care of because they were never taken care of. Okay, this is a person who needs to start taking care of themselves, either because everybody's let them down, or they need to start taking care of themselves and relying on themselves because they've been taken care of for so long and now they're let down. Like someone who was a housewife who never worked, and now her husband, you know, went off and cheated with the secretary, and now she's got to earn a living because they're getting a divorce. You know, it's either that type of person or the type of person who grew up in a single parent household or a tumultuous household as a child who never really was taken care of, who needs to finally see how to take care of themselves. That's what this is about. And I feel like it's a decision. Like, what path are you going to take? What's this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse? Ooh. The Star. Okay. There's a hope. There's a desire. There's a wish. It's like, I feel like you want healing here. I feel like you want your bank account to be healed. You want your heart to be healed. But there's like a feeling that you can't do it, or there's a feeling as if there's like a lack of resources. What else is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Oh my God. The High Priestess. Wow. What's that? Four of Swords. This is like about your dreams. It's like you dream of being what you know you can be. You dream of being successful. You dream of being all that you can be. You dream of having your wishes come true. But it's like in your reality, I just feel like you don't feel like you can do it. I feel like some of you lost someone, like they passed away, that was someone that was very important to you. I feel like you're getting intuitive messages from this person that they're trying to tell you like this. Okay, so I don't know, maybe this is a loved one that's passed away who's trying to talk to you right now and tell you like that you need to believe in yourself. There's someone here does not believe in themselves. I don't care if you're a male or a female, but the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. Someone does not believe in themselves, but deep down in their spirit, they hear their spirit calling to them. Your third eye is open with this High Priestess. There's a secret that you know. The secret, or whatever you're hiding within yourself, is your star power. Your influence. Your presence. It's like you're keeping it hidden. Something has died inside of you guys. Knight of Swords, Nine of Wands. Yeah, because it's like you don't want to be hurt again. With the Nine of Wands, you've been wounded. Okay? And it's really hurting. It's like it's hurting your ability to believe in yourself. It's causing you to be stagnant. Is this fear of being poor, or a fear of being abandoned, or a fear of like people judging you or not liking you for whatever you are? And I feel like maybe the loss of someone in your life who was very important took a lot of your self-confidence. But it's like you are muffling your own like power. What's the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? It's like you're hiding your own light. Knight of Cups. What else is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? I feel like you need to let your feelings out. I feel like you need to go after your dreams. Like you have a dream here. You have a wish. You have a desire. You have something that you love that you really want to go after. Or You have emotions or ideas about things that you really want to express. I feel like you need to stop hiding. I feel like you need to take action. I feel that there's like a need to have a different opinion. And I feel like you have that different opinion. Ace of Wands, yeah. And then the Five of Swords. It's like you have a different opinion. You have a different idea. And it's like, you know that that idea is solid. You know that that idea is something that you should be fighting for. Or that project is something that you should be fighting for. But I feel that you fear failing. But you need to let yourself out of your shell and just be who you are. And I can definitely relate to that. What's the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles? What's the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles? It's like going your own way. You need to do this to succeed. Yeah, Knight of Wands. And it's like, it's something that I feel like you need to jump on. It's something that you need to be confident in. It's like, because she's shushing on the Nine of Pentacles. And it's like keeping something quiet, but also expressing yourself. Like, this could be keeping your strategy quiet, but letting who you are out. It could be, you know, letting people know how you feel about them, expressing your emotions, but being confident while you do it. Like, expressing your emotions, but keeping maybe the reason why quiet. I don't know. Like, it's something about that. It's like there's a secret here. There's a secret strength that you have, a secret power that you have. Queen of Cups at the bottom and the moon at the back. So it's like the moon is right there. Well, the moon is right here. The sun is right there. It's like a balance. The light and the dark side of yourself. Maybe you need to use both of these sides, your loving side, but also the side of secrecy, or it's like you need to let your personality out. You need to let yourself shine and believe that you can let yourself shine, but also like keep your strategy a secret. It's about you taking an idea and investing in it, like with action, like no more waiting. It's like right now you're not investing in yourself. You need to start moving. You need to speak up. What's the sun? What's the sun? The High Priest. Okay, the Hierophant. Is that? No, not the Hierophant. Damn. Let me get the book. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, he's the Hierophant. The High Priest provides guidance to help us live our ideals in the world, not just in our minds and hearts. I feel like you guys need to shine a light on your strengths. You need to illuminate the power that you have within yourself. You need to let it out. I feel like you may need to learn how to bring light to your strengths. What else is the sun? What else is the sun? Three of Swords. Oh, wow. And the Two of Swords. Oh, wow. It's like, and then we saw the, oh my gosh, and then the Eight of Pentacles. What? I didn't even see that extra card. So first the Three of Swords, then the Two of Swords, and then the Eight of Pentacles. It's like, you know how to succeed. It's like his whole sword is in this trophy. It's like a prize that you want to win, or a prize that you know you deserve. But it's like you have to offer something. You have to give something to the universe. I don't know what that means for you. Like, I feel like you have to give up something, honestly. Maybe give up a way of thinking or a habit or something that you do all the time that kind of keeps you stuck. And it's like, that's what you have to do to fight for this. You have to make a boundary here, draw a boundary here. Like, maybe give yourself a time limit. If you're doing research and you're trying to figure out if you want to make a move towards a dream or a goal that you have, you got to like draw a line in the sand. And it's like, okay, I did this research. I know what I want to do. I'm just, at a certain point, you just have to do it. I feel that there's a need to also stop ignoring the pain, because the pain is like, the pain is what's teaching you the ultimate lesson. It's like, there's a need to walk away from the initial shock of like whatever it is that you went through, because it's keeping you in a stagnant place of despair. I feel like the lesson is the High Priestess here is saying a lesson. You have the High Priestess and the High Priest. And I feel like that's God talking to you, you know, or whoever you believe in. Listen, I'm not even going to sit here and say this again, but it's like the universe is trying to teach you a lesson on how to work on yourself, how to work by yourself. And it's like you're ignoring it a little, I feel. It's like you need to bring light into the situation and not dwell on what got you here, but dwell on why it got you here. What's the High Priest in that pile? Dang, Nine of Chalices, Nine of Cups, Knight of Swords. So it's like, yeah, I feel like you know that it's time for you to move on whatever this idea is, whatever this dream, goal, or aspiration, this wish that you have. It's like, you know, you need to move on it. You know it's time. You know it's time to pursue this goal. You know it's time to speak up. You know it's time to soar into the sky, into the stars. I feel like you've been praying about it. You've been meditating. You've been lifting your hands up, talking to God. God has spoken. And I don't know if this was like at another point in your life. I feel like this was at a different point in your life where you prayed about something specific, or you prayed like, this could have been when someone died. This could have been when you lost something major in your life, a prayer that you said, like, it's like you actually looked up into the sky and lifted your hands up and like literally prayed so strongly for a change in your life, and then God answered by taking certain people and removing you from situations. Not like taking certain people like through death, but I'm saying like taking people out of your life that didn't belong. God did this to answer that prayer that you made. But it's like with this Two of Swords, I feel like for whatever reason you're failing to see that. And you need to open up your eyes, okay? To the blessings that are actually coming into your life because of what specifically you prayed for, okay? Yeah, at the bottom is the Seven of Cups and the Hermit. Yeah, the Hermit is at the back. Seven of Cups is at the bottom, okay? It's like you're confused about the lesson. Or you're delusional about the lesson for whatever reason. It's oblivious to you. It's like it's hard for you to see the light within yourself. But this is what you prayed for. These situations might not have, like what you prayed for might not have occurred in your life the way that you assumed it would. But it occurred in your life because it is exactly what you prayed for, period. And I feel like there's a lack mindset that you have about situations because the prayers that you prayed for didn't show up the way that you expected them or wanted them to show up. And that's why you need to trust how your soul is feeling. Because deep within, Star and High Priestess, you know exactly what the fuck you need to be doing. Excuse my French. But let's see. Let's get one message for you guys. How to positively move forward for my collective, God. How can they positively move forward in this situation? If they're feeling this situation. All right now. Learn from life. Oh my God. The card says learn from life. And the Hermit is literally at the back of the deck with the Seven of Cups at the bottom. Then it says fire magic at the bottom. So you could have even been doing some spells. You could have been doing some magic. Okay? Could have been lighting some incense, lighting some candles, saying prayers to your guardian angels, to God, praying to the universe to have changes happen. And I feel like you put a lot of energy into it because it was a situation that was, it was prompted by a situation that was very hurtful. But whatever you were meant to learn, I feel that there is a blockage preventing you from learning the lessons that that it's like you asked for, kind of. Okay. Sorry. Oh shit. Oh Lord. I don't know. Did somebody not want me to say that? Okay, well, let's read. Learn from life. And that's what I said earlier. Damn, it just hit me. With the courthouse and the privileged lady, like some of you guys need to learn that you have to take care of yourself. But then some of you guys have already realized that, but you need to learn how to execute. Learn from life. All right, so Learn from Life says, someone once said that those who do not learn from their mistakes are doomed to repeat them. Have you been learning as you move through life, or are you still doing the same thing over and over again and wondering why your situation hasn't changed? There are many different ways to learn. Books, experience, the wisdom of others. But if you want to become your own best self, it is important to keep learning from life's lessons, large and small. What have you learned today? Okay. That's a good question. And it's like, I don't know. I just feel like Spirit is kind of saying, you know, if you want to pray for something, pray for it. But, you know, be about your prayers. Like, if don't just talk about it, be about it. All right? So, you know, we can all learn from this. I definitely can learn from this as well. I feel like we're all learning and growing. And like I said earlier, it's about the humanality of it. And if you can stop judging yourself so harshly, then we, you know, if you're thinking about talking, like if I'm saying it to myself, like if I can stop judging myself so harshly, then I'll stop judging other people. So if you, collective, can stop judging yourself so harshly and realize that this is a part of your life's lessons and journeys, then I feel like you won't judge people who do you in deceptive ways or do you dirty, so to speak. You won't judge them so harshly either. So I hope y'all enjoyed the message. I love you guys. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, stick to the positivity today and every day. Be blessed. And don't let these motherfuckers steal your joy. Bye.